Across the street from the Pentagon, the focus is less on the president's upcoming Afghanistan decision and more on spending on this traditional day of shopping. But if you ask, you'll find people divided on what should be done, even within families.
With sending the troops in, if it helps out with, ending the whole terror situation, it's great.
Slowly decrease the troops over there so they can start their own independence.
The Culhane family is indicative of the nation. In recent polls, the public is split almost evenly. 50% support sending more troops to Afghanistan, 49% are opposed. But it's the numbers behind those numbers that will have the White House worrying. It's members of the president's own party that are against the expected troop increase. While 72% of Republicans asked support sending more troops, 57% of Democrats do not. For Democratic members of Congress facing election next year, that is something to worry about.
I don't think there's a great deal of support for sending more troops.
Part of the reason, the price. The president's decision will have a major impact on the economy. One estimate says that for every additional troop sent, it'll cost the U.S. government $1 million. 30,000 troops, well, that equals $30 billion in just 1 year.
As we move forward,
the president has the power to send the troops, but Congress has to agree to pay for them. And the powerful congressman in charge of the process says if more troops go over, the American people will have to pay for it with an additional income tax of 1 to 5%.
It seems to me if the society wants to fight this war, then it ought to pay for it so that we don't destroy our ability to reform our own economy.
Sharing the burden of war, but putting a much bigger burden on the president politically as he tries to convince the American people the war is worth the cost when they could have to pay out of their own pocket. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, near Washington, D.C.